Okay, welcome everyone, and thank you for joining today's session on creativity, why and how to use it in a more professional, more in professional services marketing. My name's Amanda Raffle. I'm part of the London Committee of PM Forum, and I'm joined by Brian Macreadie, Head of Marketing at Adelaide Shaw Goodard.
With creativity, part of what we do is just to try and say things in surprising ways and to do things in a kind of standout way. And I thought I should do a creativity session the way I mean to go on. So hemorrhoids, ghosts, and Mary Poppins is what lies in store for you this afternoon. Again, you can't just do a creative session and not use a creative headline. So all will be revealed. I hope you don't have a weak disposition.
Thanks, Brian. We've had a few questions come in, so I'm going to try and dive right in. There's two similar ones which I'll merge together. One attendee has written that they feel restricted by the firm brand guide and the internal politics. And another has also commented on managing stakeholders when you need to rally support on a campaign. Just kind of your ideas and tips on kind of, getting around internal politics and then rallying support amongst people who move a bit slower and trying to get them out of their comfort zone.
So there's a number of different answers to that. I hope that the 10 or so tips I had on that screen might have given you some answers. Those are the real world things, how I respond. So again, I start in my firm in areas that I think are more likely to say yes, and I avoid the areas more likely to say no. That's I think probably practical rather than a cop-out. I do invite when we're writing briefs for agencies, I do check the brief often with the fee earners. I ask them to contribute to the brief. Do they believe in the messages? I spend a lot of time at the outset before we get to the creative process showing competitive examples, and it gets people, as soon as partners start feeling, oh look, we need to up our game a bit here, we need to do something a bit special. As soon as they've opened the door, then it's less surprising for them when you come back with more creative ideas. And again, bring them a few creative ideas so they feel that they've got a choice. But you're absolutely right. Stakeholder management is key. Bring them on the journey with you. Start with the ones that are up for it. You mentioned if your brand guideline is limiting,